You can hide it all you want with weak ass cells. Let me find where that gas station at. Should go back to Walmart. I need that. Oh my goodness, these people just can't drive for worth nothing. Oh my goodness, y'all cannot drive. Here we go with the goofies coming in. Unbelievable. You just can't get the well out of my hands. Out of my hands. Out of my hands. Yes, out of my hands. Right next to it. That's what's up. See, it's still charging. Jesus. Gosh. It's all cheap as fuck. Chinese-made garbage. Like that? Wow. And North 35th, yeah. And cut over. This is actually Cheryl, right? I guess it's Cheryl, I don't know. What the hell, bro? This is 35th and alright. There we go. This is back. This is down towards Ocelot. Right, yeah. And we gotta go to North 37th. This thing ain't helping. I'm looking, but I'm just doing my best to remember street numbers. Like, I'm looking at it like if it's New York, you know what I mean? Don't worry, y'all get yourselves together one day, but not here. You made bad choices. Well, live with them. Enjoy your bad choices while you can. That's all I'm going to say. I wouldn't care if you came from the other side, whatever they want to believe in. All right? I don't get mixed up in all that fake politics stuff. Whatever your decision is, your choice is, it's yours. Hold on to it. It's going. Even it made a mistake coming here back. Big mistake. Biggest mistake ever. And the fact that they enticed it as if they're doing something gracious or they know what they're doing, to which they don't. All right, quick. So I can talk to them real quick. You know, that's what I have a YouTube channel for. I'm here to teach shit and also get people to act responsible. Let's see if some more groupies come up in here. Besides the tribe. Because you know how it is. Tom, what's up, baby? Yeah, I know, man. It got hot, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it got hot. I was waiting for, some of the idiots to come in so we can get that through. You know what I mean? Because, they can't get themselves together. And I'm not going to give that no more. Because I guess they think they're getting energy or something. I don't know what it is. You figure if they was really something, they know that. But that's obvious. They're nothing. They don't know nothing. So, because they're too stupid to get it. And I'm grateful that there's a lot of dumbasses who will sit there, they're training, we'll watch them through the TV, and we'll monitor their every move. Like they really know what they're looking for. This world has got so many fucking idiots in it. It's just unbelievable. Completely unbelievable. But it's very knowing and knowledgeable. Anyway, I just wanted to jump on and I should have went live a little while ago. I had to run out and get a post office box. It's all of them, they're robbing everybody. You know, you would think that people would actually study to know things. And people just refuse. They like being handed whatever it is. That's why I don't argue people history and identity and all that, because the idiots who would argue are the ones who have been handed everything and they don't know nothing. They like what they've been given, and they think what they've been given is good enough. And so they'll move on that as if voraciously as if they're doing something meaningful. What I can't stand is stupid intelligence or dumbass intellectuals. You know, the ones in the same circle where they all sound fabulous and it all sounds mystifying and this, that, and the other. The conclusion is they all don't know nothing. I had a thought on destruction and creation. Then my sense of smell shot through. Hey, we about to go to a seafood buffet right about 6 minutes away. So, and I gotta get some tobacco. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna work at. We gotta be to work about 3 o'clock. Have some good light to touch up and finish off some things that we need to finish off. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and say, you know what? Stay away from people who are intellectually stupid. And I'm not talking about they think there's a big circle of them. They're rich and not rich. Stay away from them. I was at Walmart just now looking in the auto zone. I was looking for a couple of things. And I had about 3 brothers and about 5 sisters come up and they wanted to take a look at the thing. So I showed them. I was like, yeah, you just built that? I was like, well, you can see that. I'm not far from done. And they were like, wow. I was like, I've been watching this on YouTube. I was like, yeah, I did this roughly about a month, half the, and they were like, whoa, yeah. So I opened it up, let them see what it looks like on the inside. There's no big secret. It's a box. I showed them what I have to do, make changes. I need to get in there actually tomorrow and guru out some things. I found a couple of pick apart places that I'm gonna go to, roughly anywhere from 10 miles, 6.5 miles away. So with the travel here, we're looking at anywhere from 12 to 16 minutes. So I'm gonna go there and hopefully I know I need to take a socket, screwdriver, Phillips, flat Phillips, star anise, star anise, talking about spice, a star, the things to pull these parts I require. So I don't think I need all that, but I'm gonna go have a look. See what windows they have, because I was gonna order some. They're just too expensive. It's ridiculous. It's not what it was 6 years ago. It's the prices right now in this fake ass government with this fake ass country are beyond the scope of it shows you who's destroying the country based on people's imbecilic stupidity. They're doing it wrong. I know there are those who feel safe. They're part of it. No, they'll get rid of them as well. They don't need that around with history. They're going to clean up, not make the mistakes they made before. That's what they're going to do. So all the little trolls and all the grifters and all the idiots who are paid to do little dumb things they do, for the government, right? They're not going to be permitted or allowed to live. It's just no way. It don't matter how many times they do it. They need that completely wiped, and that's what people aren't paying attention to. So I like when they come over here and they're saying goopy, doing the stump stuff. It's just they're giving me energy. They're fulfilling exactly what those of us are aware of. We're talking about from the top on down, man. And who will occupy the vessels or a mimic of them? That's for y'all to find out. It's not for me to say anything about it. People love the world they're in. Oh well, enjoy it. Be egotistically fulfilled. Enjoy it. That's what they need to do. They want to come over here acting like idiots, then so be it. Come, all of you, just enjoy it. Get your adrenochrome. Come to find out, adrenochrome is going around a lot of places, and it's even being put in things that you wouldn't be surprised about. I always expected that to happen if it hadn't already happened. Like I said, I have good people who reach out and they share things that I want to look at, but I'm pretty solidified or I'm qualified in the acceptance of that information. These individuals just don't put stuff out there. It doesn't matter how they do and how I see it and how I find out. But the reality is, when you're in that circle, you know. Um, like I said, I'm gonna hit stop nothing, and they're gonna keep doing it. There's nothing. Listen to me, y'all have a choice. Some of the worst choice makers I've ever seen. Y'all have a choice, and obviously, y'all know I'm very tired of it. Not because they make me tired, because I don't think it's getting through to anybody. I study. Look, I'm gonna say this for the last time. I said it the last time. I'm gonna say it again. I study people. I don't care who you think you are, what you think you do, or whatever. Where you, I study, and that means all the time, 100%, all the time. I study me, and individuals want to run around doing what you want. Brazil, my daughter's there. She's about to retire. Well, she's Brazilian, you know. Um, yeah, beautiful place. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping people find their lost languages. I am hoping, with some hope, that people find the truth of how they should move. That the energy is beautiful and it doesn't have to cooperate with the design of those who would still misutilize it and have you running around energyless and facilitating their acts, because they can control through frequencies and vibrations or whatever you want to call it. They literally can. They've had long enough in people's ignorance to learn how to do the things that were once used for good. So if you feel some kind of way, you got a headache, you shouldn't have one, you ate something, you're a little nauseous, your heart's palpitating, they've been working on this for a long time. All right? Ain't nothing I could do about it. All I can do is hope y'all wake the fuck up. Which I think is a long shot now. I'm just saying. Everybody's full of all kind of information and I don't see anything happening with it. Nothing. I don't. I did that yesterday because I want men to know that it's good to cry. It's good to have that one time when you let it all out. And then once you let it all out, that's done. You do it because it's good. It's cleansing. I mean, a mountain rains what they call a wave, right? Or they call it, excuse me, like Niagara Falls and all that, right? They call it waterfall, right? What if that's just a way of cleansing? I mean, everything about the earth you can rely upon to act upon. I mean, it grounds, yet people are ungrounded. Didn't you all ever look into why and when they created rubber soles for the shoes? I told y'all we were the original cobblers. We made some of the best footwear. We didn't cut the energy off or nothing. How did we lose that? I've expressed it, but nobody wants to listen or see it. Nobody wants to hear anything. Everybody wants to be right. I'm not attempting to be right. I asked y'all to research. I gave you key words. I say fundamentally, look at this. Now they're changing everything very quickly, and y'all choose to be so ill-convenient. I'm tired. I've tired for a long time. And no one wants to listen. Everybody has a false perception. This is who, and that is who, and this is, and don't know the first thing about self. Anyway, I'm hungry. I need to go get some tobacco. And I guess we'll suit it up and figure out what we're going to do next. All right? Because we got to get some work done. All right? And I'll be going live. I got things I want to upload. I got videos and all that. I got to pick up some water. So upload videos I've been putting together and shot. I just haven't been feeling like it. I've been thinking about things I need to do. I reached out, touched up with 70 grams. He's doing wonderful. I'm going to visit him probably tomorrow. He's out there in Scottsdale, about to get some work. There's a lot of things, man. But those who are really seeking, you abandon no hope. You abandon all things that keep you a slave, no matter what. When I say abandon, I'm not saying you're giving up. You're abandoning the things that are meaningless, that you still attempt to give meaning to. When you start to abandon those things, it doesn't stop you from the love, respect, the honor. It doesn't stop you from being content and fulfilled. Those things are not impartial to the world of physicality, nor are they partial to it. It's up to you what you choose to do. I have plenty more pictures and stuff to post. I've got plenty. Don't worry. My aunt has so many. I was like, okay. And then my relatives, and oh man, I've got tons. All right. So I'll be uploading those. I appreciate everyone. It would be more appreciative if people would come in and say what's going on. And you're not alone. Never. Though it may feel like it, you're never alone. What can I do to block out my sense of smell? You can't block out your sense of smell. You don't want to do that. You want to be able to control the narrative of what you smell. Sometimes we allow ourselves to go to the dark place, right? I've smelled it so much that it doesn't faze me. The funny thing is, even though they smell it, it's like they don't smell it. They become so inundated and so used to it. You can do that without even smelling. You can smell something and turn it off. It's there. Only here at the facility, we facilitate this relationship with smell. And especially when we can't identify, but when we can, we assume with death and all that stuff. You don't have to always smell it. That's another thing about breathing and control, about functionality, mental stability, not mental. We have to allow ourselves to write off the checks we don't need to cash. And some people have a hard, like, look, every time I left Dragoon, there were like 3 different places where there were dead skunks, baby skunks. It looked like they were murdered. I don't know. And the smell was just, and I was like, oh, I know this smell. I've been hit direct a few times. I didn't smell it no more. I didn't look for them. I knew they were ground into the street. I pulled off, thrown off to the side of the road. I didn't look, I just traveled like normal. Well, I knew they were there, but I didn't let it occupy. So I whiff, gone. Just like that. Not because I'm traveling fast. You got to remember, it's a big area. And it was like, I don't know if they were a family or something. I don't know what it was, but they were gone. And the smell was putrid. Something you have to work on it. If you want it, you got to speak it. You know what I mean? Sometimes we got to figure things out. We're in a world where everything handed out usually has been for the implementation of our destruction. That's how I'm going to say it. Sometimes we have to look in a different direction. We can't sit there holding on to the destructive narrative. And it's hard. That's the beautiful thing, struggle. But you don't have to stress either. Unless you're really that, at that point where I can't take it out. Then you probably need to sit your behind down and shut up, Unnatural perfumes are so sharp and feel like they're burning up my nose. Because you don't want no relationship with it. It's toxic. It's no good. But the thing is, it's there. So you don't have to have a relationship with it. You don't even have to identify it. Know it's there and keep it moving. When you start functioning in that, everything else don't mean nothing. Anyway, appreciate you guys. I'm hungry. I'm gonna see you guys here in a little bit. And yeah, ask any question anytime. Let me see. I'm gonna hit this chat filter thing. It's just crazy, this thing is. It really is, y'all. Okay. And a lot of people didn't want to come in and say what's up. Anyway, chat with you guys in a little bit. And like I said, always I appreciate you guys, even when it seems like I don't. Stop paying attention to people who are intellectually stupid. I'm serious. Don't be fooled by it no more. So many people have been wrong so much. We don't lambast in it. We don't glorify and celebrate it. We acknowledge the fact that people are starting to realize they've been wrong. But what do they do to better it? It's stressful. I don't know if you got an answer or you got a way to deal with it, then so be it. But I appreciate you guys. See you guys tomorrow.